Romans chapter 14 talks about two groups that were battling. There was one that was so-called strong. They ate vegetables. And Paul's using a metaphor. The other was, the strong ate meat. The weak ate vegetables. One was vegetarian, and one ate whatever put on the plate. And they were upset because they thought one's practice of spirituality was better than the other. So they were very judgmental with the other. And they oftentimes debated. And their controversy involved is right here in the text. Look at it. The controversy involved of who was more spiritual than the other. Let me just level set the room. Only the Holy Spirit knows the matters of the heart. On your best spiritual day, you still cannot discern the heart of a human. Only God can do that. Christians, we generally agree on so-called matters that are either morally or ethically wrong. But we generally have a problem with one another on matters that are culturally or socially uncomfortable. We're good talking about the things about faith because it gives us room to hide. But when you start talking about matters that are in public and hot button items in the news and things that are happening in our world, the church wants to get silent. Right? There's no need to get silent. Just practice the ministry of hospitality. Okay, let me tell you what that is. The ministry of hospitality says this. It says, we should be able to express our opinions with one another without becoming adversaries. I should not become your enemy because we believe that God can do something different than the other. That should not be enough to make us enemies. We should be able to sit down at the table and I should listen to your point of view and you can listen to my point of view. And we shouldn't have to leave the moment mad, and now we got our friends mad at you and your friends mad at me, and then your family mad at me, now other people's families mad at me. When if we were just mature and we practice a way of talking to one another that says that when I sit down with you, I don't have to convince you and I don't have to disciple you. I'm okay if you don't believe how I believe, but it should not divide us. But it's easier for some Christians to be argumentative because being argumentative hides their own anxieties.